Que él no tiene
No,
velocidad.
yo no voy a poner a Pujol para allá atrás, tú estás loco.
Si lo dejas primera, mucho mejor.
No, él se queda ahí, a los otros jugadores que voy a cambiar.
Ya.
A Tulowill que lo voy a mandar para el Ray, al que tenga el Ray lo voy a mandar para el D. Y ahí yo meto a Negro Robinson en tercera. Que él corre, la cosa es que no tiene brazo para meterlo para allá atrás. Laudin, falta tú.
Oh, debe ser.
Efectivamente no.
Estamos en YouTube ahí, está metiendo ya.
Ay, mi madre. Entonces, ¿qué tal? ¿Quién es el segundo?
Yo creo que pues.
Yo.
Mm, ¿Tú fuiste que metiste a Cali Sánchez, Laudin? No.
No,
Ok.
pero pónmelo de lo que sea. Ah, no, pues
Es que
está,
nada
está en la
más que eche,
reserva.
vi. Él nada más que eche.
No, pues está posada, no, pues está bien.
¿Tú lo quieres de DH? Ok, espérate, creo. Jackie Robinson es mío, que sería el cuarto. A ver, Pujol aquí. Él ahí. ¿No te falta uno, Laudin? Yo quité el tuyo, pues.
El mío es. Tú quitaste, tú me lo quitaste.
¿A quién?
A Nick Kurz, mira, el primera base. Ese que tiene que ir de 10. A Giordano Álvarez no va ahí.
Ok, ahora sí. Entonces, Etel, Tulawiki, Eli, Jackie, Albert, Nick, Posada, la. ¿Verdad?
Sí,
Lo bacano sería que no pusieran en Hall of Fame. Mr. Vowski. Obviamente, algunos aficionados usted sabe que el calor se tapón para cuando usted llega temprano, usted hace así, se mete un tapón ahí. Sabe que está retrasando, 20 que están atrás.
Greetings. It's a beautiful day for baseball. I'm Robert Flores. You're in 3v3 co-op. 3-on-3. Love this sport. Communication is everything in this
Yo ni vi los bateadores que yo tenía. No había nadie.
los matadores.
No vi ninguno de los bateadores que yo tenía.
Jacob Mizorowski on the mound for the home team. You're the one in the driver's seat today. Time to find out where we're headed.
El loco con la luz ahí en alta, mi madre.
Muchachos, esa realidad entra aquí heavy.
Mizorowski misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the
Y
break.
tiene al Peter Strong, ya tú puedes saber.
That makes it 2-0.
Ya yo vi que saben jugar.
Fastball in the
Míralo ahí.
Jones
Sabe jugar el loco.
hauls it in. And one gone. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know. It was news to me, too. Ketel Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ay,
Se
sí,
lesionó el
coño,
pinche
la
tirando así.
madre. Pero feo.
That's a
Loco, pero me está yendo horrible el picheo y qué lo que.
This is the target.
That's inside.
The count is full. Strike three.
Bueno.
A strikeout courtesy of the outlier. The batter now, Miguel Cabrera. That's a hot
Ya, yo
potato.
celebrando y callado y muteado. Buenos punchetes ahí.
Can't connect
Vamos
with the
arriba.
ball that missed
Ok,
the
¿qué te parece que el desesperado? Parece.
Los dos. Solamente el primero fue el que bailó lindo.
Can't secure it.
Por favor, dime que es. No,
Gathers and makes a throw.
muy poco brazo.
Misplay cost them the out.
Tiene que tener tercera.
Aaron Judge in the box with a runner
Negro Robinson.
hard of the plate. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the
Vamos. Vamos para allá. Buen inning.
DeGrom on the mound.
En la tina de Grom. Me huele a reta por todos lados.
In the air, headed to
Y ya
right.
picó.
Y ese
Ave
toque.
María, qué rico.
Loco, qué
Y ese
disparate.
Diablo.
Eso fue un toque. Eso fue un toque, literal.
Diablo.
Two cards from the Milestone series squaring off
Me fui.
with a runner at first.
¿Qué fuiste?
Runner on the go.
That's the ball.
¡Ah!
Loco, lo abrí para la derecha, diablo.
Ese fue un picheo duro que tiran arriba. Pero se tiró bien.
Fue a ciento y pico, muchachos, a reta allá arriba.
That's a ball. Went with the slider.
Ah, pues el piche de la vaina de los...
Ajá, de las 15 carreras.
Jones
Ya,
fields it
me
clean.
le di.
Two gone.
Hubiera sido doble play como quiera. O sea,
Ellie
que-
De La Cruz strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. DeGrom
No, bien,
induces a
pega.
swing and a miss.
Vamos allá.
Makes the catch, inning over. DeGrom produced.
Vamos arriba.
Ellie De La Cruz gets us going in this frame. Rips it to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Cody Bellinger steps to the plate for the first time in this one. 102 on the gun, and it's foul.
Como muy grande estaba.
0-1 fire. That pitch is a
Ya, porque es corto.
Eso es lo único malo de este lado.
Corto, cabrón.
Sanchez
Oye, eso es
comes to the
fungo.
plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. That was a caffeinated beverage.
Lo mismo que me pasó a mí, el slider mal vaina, eso fue un rompa él. Y para mí fue un pedito.
Pitcher with the advantage now at
Tengo que robar más base con que esté loco para poder darle la velocidad que quiero, porque coño.
Posada throws to first. The throw beats him for number two. That's a strikeout. Here comes Nicky Nukes. He's the first rookie in Major League history to hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runs the count to 1-2.
Like usual. Like usual.
Fastball.
Vamos arriba.
Sigue esperando pelota.
Back here in a one-run game.
Negro Robinson.
Jackie Robinson, ready to go.
El de la pinta.
El muchacho, el mejor swagger del juego lo tiene él.
That was fire. Swings
Para
and
que no lo tengo que
misses.
tirar. Ahí le
in front.
qué rico.
He records his first strikeout.
Vamos.
Wow.
Next to hit. First pitch of the ball. In the air.
Dale, chico.
No, por ahí no busca nada.
Waiting for it. Down to the way.
Si hubiera sido otro play, yo creo que era honrón.
Kurtz is next to hit.
Sí, en verdad hubiera sido honrón, sí.
Chico, en
Diable, se quedó, loco.
Pulls it in to end the inning. DeGrom.
De 1, 2 y 3.
Chipper Jones is the leader.
De Juan Tutri.
Swung on left to the left. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. Triple digits and it's a foul ball.
Yo no pensé que le iba a hacer swing a esa pelota. Pensé que le iba a dejar pasar.
It in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well
A lo profundo.
Diablo.
No.
emotionally attached to that ball.
No, 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 no,
Not
no.
getting it back.
Por ese lado no.
Marte at the plate as he swings through strike one.
De los 15 no hay nadie habló. Y Joan habló que era que estaba en el trabajo de siempre. Pero me dejan parado. ¿Y usted cree que es porque yo no sé cómo voy? Porque se mueve todo, ¿no?
The 0-2.
Chacho, porque la otra cayó bola, that's it. Ahora mira cómo batea esta.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front. Strikeout.
Así son.
Getting ready to hit Miguel Cabrera. Goes with the fastball. A central part of his game today. Cabrera gets the bat to it, but foul. Swings,
Vamos.
puts one on the ground to first. He takes care of it
Los
himself.
jugadores se movieron solo ahí.
They score a run in the
No, yo me tengo que dar encima para adelante y para primero de nuevo.
Oh, ¿lo van a dejar la repetición? Oh.
Jorge Posada leads
Otro
things
terrorista.
off and down by two.
Qué nivel. En este weekend casi se puede volver a conseguir a Posada, por si acaso, ¿o no?
No creo.
Eso ya lo que queda es comprarlo.
Sí, está barato, está como en 14,000.
No joda. Diable, coño. Yo creo que yo no tengo falta para comprar.
Como 14,000, tú lo haces
Now
rápido.
at the plate, Adam Jones.
Ojalá.
Ya,
Stays with
ya,
it,
yo
but
estoy
foul.
para casquete promotion.
Caquete promotion.
Bueno, tanto con la máquina.
Es un bomb, ¿verdad? Si esa se va lejos, es un triple, pero no se fue lejos. Porque está Pete Armstrong.
Unlock this card's potential, don't you?
El pit papi.
Dalen Love
Es que el
with
Pete
his
corre,
first
loco,
trip.
pero mira la velocidad que llegó ahí.
Never want to swing.
Usted sabe, papá, me cuida por ahí.
Hits it.
Buena. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Se puede.
Stay patient.
Se puede.
¡Ay, bárbaro! Estaba afuera esa.
¡Bárbaro!
Mielquina, loco.
Loco, qué
sabe.
asco, loco.
Mira, la bajé, lo
Lo
bajé.
bajaste, vi.
Ah, qué lanzamiento maligno, loco, ahí.
Loco, bárbaro.
Me desconcentré fue con esa maldita vaina ahí en esta esquina, loco.
El circle change ahí en la esquina, loco. Y lo tiró mal el picheo, que fue lo bonito del caso y cayó. No, ¿para qué hice eso? Diablo, coño. Bendito Slurp.
Buena pregunta.
Still alive at the plate.
Otra vez tú le. Good. The fuck? Diablo, loco, pero qué maldita vaina del diablo,
Under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. DeGrom enjoys a clean inning without
Te
any
robó
runs.
primero aquel video.
Se delita,
Diablo,
maldito.
ese tipo está en droga, cabrón.
Leading by 2.
Tipo está en droga, cabrón.
Trip to the plate. Delivers an opening pitch strike.
Mira.
Ese es el bueno de ellos.
Zip it up.
Bárbaro, la sacó a buscar guarito.
One away here in the inning.
White Negro Robinson no se movió, se quedó igual, que esperando pelota, coño. Como que si él tiene brazo.
Ay, ese sí duele.
Ya lo Eli, cabrón. Sal más tarde, cabrón.
Esos sí duelen, coño, sí.
Fantastic play there. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate with a parallel 2
Vamos.
moves. It's a 2-run game here in this one. And a foul ball.
Se quedó arriba.
Hit hard, up the middle. It's through for a hit. That is frustrating. You had him right where you wanted him.
Y ya, diablo, que ese brazo y el
Gary
cero.
Sanchez.
Ahí le salió, pero no siempre sale ese brazo así.
This guy can make you pay. Foul ball. The curve misses for a ball.
Ah, bueno.
Ground ball up the middle.
Loco, pero no quiere salir ninguno.
And this could score a run.
Tira.
Around third. Throws on the brakes and he's safe getting back to third.
Se va a poner a toronja ella.
Kurtz at the plate with the bases juiced. Got caught looking his first time up. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. No movement, and the bases remain loaded. 1-0-2, and it's a foul ball. The low tie, one away, nowhere to put him. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber.
Vamos allá.
Still breathing.
Mira, lo batió.
Para que tú veas.
Cutter misses for a ball. In the air.
Ay, no me digas eso.
Puts it away for the out.
Solo whisky, pa.
No, ese no, tú lo whisky no es el live que está ahí,
Y todo whisky me gusta.
en el drive.
Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. It's the curveball that misses.
Ah,
Vamos.
Marte collects it.
A primera,
Vamos.
ahí. No como el B que tiró a
cállese la boca que estamos jugando, coño.
Uy, papá.
Troy Tulowitzki
Vamos allá, voy yo.
leads off in the bottom of
¿En
the
qué
fourth.
sale?
0 for 1, looking to change that here. 1-0 the
A
count.
ver si me da tiempo de yo ir al baño ahí un poco de una vez.
Ya, no, cabrón. Sigo levantando fly. ¿Por qué, cabrón? Y con gente dura,
And he makes the
cabrón.
catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Ya, chico.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Ya,
Ellie
CPC.
Dela Cruz.
Ya, ya abajo.
That's no good.
Ay, papá.
2-0 is the count now. the low tie. Up by 2. Evens the count.
Ah, reaccionó, manito.
Next to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Mira, ya se los dado tan rápido.
Got swinging first time up. Ellie
Pa,
flies
en el
into
guante,
ball.
qué rico.
Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this inning. Count is 0-1. Swung on and
Ahí
lifted
está.
to 7. Jones settles under it.
Otro vaina, honrón.
Bitty, bitty bomb.
Sí, eso es.
Es que 483 manigas
Next up
son
here in the fifth inning,
483, déjame decir.
struck out on a changeup last time. Pure.
Vamos.
Epos.
Sí, no, papi, hay que darle duro.
Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first.
Yo creo que tiene el honrón. Bueno, si yo doy un honrón de línea,
Ready to hit.
tiene que ser de línea. Eso perfecto que tú dices que, óyeme, la madre.
De línea, papi, exacto.
Fast.
Y lejito del centrofield, porque el centrofield tiene 99 de speed.
Strike two.
Tiene que ser una línea que creo que no sea tan cerca de él.
That pitch. One more time here. On the ground to first. He'll do it
De
himself.
1, 2 y 3.
Ya lo Pujol se quedó ahí en la trotadora, cabrón, en el mismo lado corriendo.
Él no corrió nada.
En la trotadora.
At
Dale,
the plate,
Bucho.
leading things off here in the bottom
El
of the
que
fifth.
sabe.
Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Gets a strike with
Ay,
the fly.
qué
Vamos,
asco,
bro.
loco.
No va a permitir eso.
Mira, ya me dio hambre de nuevo. Puta sea.
The 0-2. And we'll do it again.
Se dio tarde mi papá ahí.
Misses with the changeup.
Ahí está buscando esquina de nuevo.
Sí, es lo que está buscando es Rosa. Pero no me quiere pichar por medio, sabe que eso es danger.
Don't stress.
Mira
Every
esa
hero bounces
mierda.
Que lo que era, cabrón. Dios, tiene un control. Mira, perfecto es el light de Rosado. Come on.
First pitch, misses.
Esquina pura, loco. Todo el
Perfecto,
todo el
cabrón, ya.
bueno.
Zips a fastball.
Mira, otra esquina más, perfecto.
Perfecto, cabrón.
Ahora viene por otra esquina, por otra esquina.
Out of the zone again. Gotta wait for the good
Él
strike.
corrió literalmente el cuadro completo buscando la esquina.
Cada esquina es perfecto, cabrón.
¡Ay, vi! Lo bajaba un ching y yo creo que hasta lo sacaba por el rain.
The righty sets, kicks,
Otra esquina, otra esquina.
battling on
Oh, qué
that.
raro.
Count is full after starting 3-0.
No he visto ni un picheo good del, todos son perfectos.
Fights off the two-strike
Le dio
change.
adelantado el loco.
Nothing to worry about. Keeps
Me imaginé esa reta, en verdad, no te lo voy a negar.
digs in, grounded out to second.
No tira ni un picheo malo el cabrón.
Swing, and a
Diablo,
miss.
Oscar, diablo, Oscar. Mira ese PCI, no es...
Follows the high heat with something off speed.
¿Cómo yo me voy a huele esa vaina allá arriba si yo estaba ahí? Diablo.
Lives to see another pitch. Got it. Nothing doing in the fifth. as
Vete
he
pa'l
strikes out the
carajo,
Loco,
cabrón.
gente
Ese tipo
más
pichea
asquerosa,
toda
loco.
la esquina, cabrón, toda.
Él
Rosado.
él la rodeó toda la esquina, todas las esquinas la rodeó pichando.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. Judge ready. Fly ball to right. Tulowitzki moves under it. Hey now, you're a you-know-what.
Vamos.
Next to the plate here in the sixth, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, 1 the count. Coming in hot.
Sóbala, 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 sóbala.
2 gone here.
No, sóbala como sabe hacer, coño.
Here's Cody
No
Bellinger.
llega el jugador ahí de una vez.
Smooth.
Mordió la esquina de bueno.
Ah, se quedó Willy allá.
And the pitch. Skips
¿Qué?
up some dust.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? What the fuck?
Y perfecto.
¡Loco!
Triple digit fastball, but it's off the plate.
¿Por qué esa pelota cae ahí abajo si el círculo no estaba ni ahí?
Strike 3. And they go
¿Y
down
qué se
in
siente
order.
entonces?
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Bueno.
Back in a flat. Adam Jones leads off the inning.
Supone que eso hubiese caído así, los Andy Way, pero no sé. Los perfect de aquí son como que tú sabes.
No, los de nosotros son los raros. Los de ellos siempre son buenos.
It's the fastball
Ni que un
that misses.
perfect acostado, cabrón.
No, tacho.
Ay, 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 está cabrón.
That sounded perfect. A clinic
Ya, y
on
no llega, y no
Tacho,
llega
no
doble
llega,
porque el
no
loco
llega,
lo
no
supo
llega.
correr.
Hey, make sure
Lo
you
supo
Tacho,
correr,
no.
loco, sí.
Sí. Ay,
Dalen Lyle at the
estamos
dish
activados.
with a runner on
No
first.
pasó nada. Fuck.
Marte
Ya, porque rápido se volteó.
over to
No, pero eso es safe.
Qué rápido se volteó.
Diablo, loco,
Exacto,
se
exacto. Eso fue
volteó.
como que.
Qué rápido se volteó, loco. Ahí hay fallo, hay
Demasiado.
manilla. Si soy yo que estoy tirando ahí de la segunda, muchacho.
No,
Pica, pica,
no
pica,
pica.
showcasing his wheel.
Loco, es que Armstrong corre demasiado.
Tiene 99, cabrón. Está 99. Está acelerado.
Diable, loco, qué
Ese cabrón está
asquerosidad.
99,
¿no?
cabrón. Dale, sale. Mira lo que sale, brother. Chico, mano.
No, hombre, no. Este juego va a estar bobo para nosotros para hacer algo.
Ay, Dios.
Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Fastball
that
doesn't
missed.
catch
That's
the
a ball.
zone. All day.
Bueno, digo.
Ay, la bat. Mira. Se...
Mire que este no
Ah,
reaccionó.
bueno. Ay, déjame en el cobre, ya yo vi.
They get a runner on base.
Loco, no reaccionó, se quedó igual.
Es conmigo la vaina, ya yo vi.
Plate as a parallel four car. I know you put a
Cabrón.
lot of work in to get the P4
Se quedó
stats.
pegado así, cac.
Loco, no reaccionó, se quedó
Pudiendo
igualito.
por lo menos el.
Nada de nada,
Tengo,
man.
tengo.
Jones
Pudiendo por lo menos hacer el aguaje, ¿ves?
brings it
No hay
in.
forma.
Pero no te me quede como un ripio.
Chipper Jones steps in.
Vamos.
First pitch is off the plate.
Tú le diste a la X, eso fue el juego que te ayudó.
Ahí está.
They get one.
Y ese giro, manín.
For two, and that'll do it. We only
No,
saw
en verdad, el loco no iba a poder parar normal, ¿no? Tenía que dar el giro sí o sí, yo creo.
Tenía que darle.
things off.
Tenía que darle el giro.
Tenía que
El
darle.
giro iba porque iba.
No, pero el agua iba así, así. Esto es un demente. Vamos. Coño, ellos sacaron una bola así de suavecita ahorita, mano.
O sea, que tengo una idea.
Coño, no estoy saliendo a
Ya,
buscar,
loco.
coñón.
Loco, es que los tres pichan así, loco. Son los tres.
Into the cellar for a ball. Strikes him out.
Esa reta ahí, la vista.
The
La viste
batter's
tardísimo,
box has
muchacho.
become a bit of an escape room.
Como digo.
Up next to try and solve it, Jackie Robinson.
Vamos. Ah,
Dime que sí.
Al guante.
No. ¡Diablo!
Makes the grab. Two down.
Yo no la agarré mal.
Albert Pujols in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. A base hit.
Loco, es que con ese para no vamos a poder coger doble, loco. No podemos.
Comfortable with that swing now. Just like I said. Next up here in the
Y
seventh.
no me da por lo menos un swing, cabrón, para la esquina o un swing bien peor para allá para la puñeta.
0-1 to start.
Con lo que me dan a mí, que no caen, porque se van más para la derecha que para la izquierda.
Not a
O
chance.
viceversa cuando tiro para el right.
Ay,
Ahí vi lo bajaste.
no lo bajé, no, tiré tardísimo. Entonces aquí se bugueó, yo lo vi tardísimo toda esa mierda.
Pumps a fastball,
No.
but misses the plate.
Cuando yo quise ver el swing ya la bola estaba adentro, y yo, diablo.
En la mano de
Ah,
él.
bueno.
Now a jump through.
Y llegó.
Una maldita mierda, hermanito. Una
Llegó sin
maldita.
picar,
Para que tú tengas una
sin
idea.
picar.
Está medio cansado, él, eso te iba a decir.
Zurdo, switch, derecho. Mierda, coño.
First pitch misses.
Y ese maldito picheo de que Lazy fue tu bendita madre.
1-1 now. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte handles it.
Ve que él no reacciona cuando tiene que reaccionar.
No, pero ahí se vio que iba para de él la misma pelota, por eso no me quedó así.
Pero, coño,
Pero ahorita,
es un
coño,
99
se
que
quedó
está
parado.
corriendo, loco.
Pero como quiera, se quedó paradito ahorita.
¿Cómo tú me pudiste hacer eso?
Yo tengo que arreglar eso del cuadro.
Eso se
loco.
cachaba, bro. ¿Cómo le pasó eso por el... Ah, eso se cachaba.
Nada ahí, nada ahí, nada ahí.
Cayó
Indicó
bueno.
buena.
Inside the chalk, fair ball. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Diablo, loco.
Aaron
Eso
Judge
se cachaba.
up now with 2 runners on base.
Vamos, pégate que te hacen la carrera. Vamos ya.
Ay, Dios mío.
Out of the zone.
Excelente. ¿Eh?
Oh, ¿y dónde va el jugador para allá?
Loco, no me dejó hacer nada con el picheo.
Delivers it.
Pero yo te estoy tirando bien. Mira, esa maldita vaina te-
Ellie Delacruz. Up
Loco,
now.
yo estoy cambiando la mierda esa, loco, bien. Y me lo está dando así.
Cambia el pitch, mijo. Que ahí tiene 15 pitches y no te voy a cayendo bien con ese.
Away, nowhere to put her.
¿Verdad? Si tú ves que no...
Ground ball left side. Could be
Asegúrate ahí, coño, respira. Bota la depresión del culo.
Coño, maldito picho el diablo.
Jorge Posada leads off with his team playing from behind. Struck out against the sinker last time up.
Diablo, me desesperé, mamá huevo, coño.
Oh.
Misses the plate with the fastball. Doubles down on the heater. Extends the at-bat.
Ay, lo esperé como quiera, mierda, coño.
Stays with the
Le di
slider and
demasiado
fouls it off
adelantado.
with 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout.
Y me esperé la maldita recta del diablo. Mira ahora, tú ley. Diablo, coño.
A bit early.
Wow.
Out of the zone for a ball.
Excellent, perfect.
That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit
Bueno,
the
muchachos, que nos falta una carrerita para que este se ponga 2-0, ¿viste?
Veo cómo quedó el refill.
changes things quite a bit here in the lake stage.
Se va a atrever a cambiarlo, wow.
Now it's just a 1-run game. The low tie.
Por otro más asqueroso que el que ya
Aaron
estaba.
Ashby. He's into the
Por
game
eso.
with the bases empty. Lyle up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
¡Ay!
On the ground
Está
and
bien,
it squirts
bueno.
through the infield.
Buena, buena. Vamos para arriba.
Now the
Esa era para agarrarla bien, mira.
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with it, foul.
Ah, buena, buena.
Runner at first with one out.
No,
It's 0-2.
diablo.
Desespere.
Sit down.
Esta mierda,
That was
coño.
fast. Only 3
Puta
pitches to
madre.
get the strikeout. Troy Tulowitzki deals himself into the box. Throws one in the dirt. No advance, and that's ball one.
Bueno, para allá.
With the defensive
Ay, me cago en la madre. Chico, me encabrona.
this stage,
No,
it's certainly a choice. Ellie Dela Cruz ready to go with the tying run at second.
Chico, me encabrona.
And I can tell you're ready for it. Foul ball.
Vamos abajo, 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 vamos abajo.
Fires it to third.
Estás loco. Vamos.
Vamos allá.
Vamos.
Jackie Robinson at the dish after the game
Vamos
touch.
para allá, puñeta.
Hits it foul. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The low tie have allowed a pair of
yo no sé, él pasó para allá atrás, tiene que estar en el baño.
swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater.
Te lleva pichando bolas de
Welcome back.
ahorita.
We have a good one for you. This
Muy
game
bien.
is all tied up. Cody
Yo no estoy
Bellinger
desconcentrado.
leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Fouls it
No me
straight back.
desconcentre, papi. Vamos arriba, que te más empate, coño.
Empate, vamos.
Swings.
My God.
It's a ground ball to short. Now one gone in the ninth.
Vamos arriba.
Gary Sanchez is next to the plate.
No one knows what I mean. But it's
Buckets.
provocative. Make some people going.
Misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball.
Este literalmente el otro Tyler Roger con los brazos un chin más para arriba.
Strikeout in a spot where he needed it. Nick Kurtz up next to the dish. Found the target to start the AB. Here comes the 0-2. That's a strikeout
Vamos.
and the inning's over.
Una carrera y se acabó el juego.
You're one swing away from ending this game on your terms.
Ay, que no me den intention walk, cabrón.
Me meto un derecho ahora. Para chamba.
O me van a vender intention walk, cabrón, porque... Cabrón, el Verpú.
So now we see
Rolly
the righty
Fingers.
reliever out of the pen, Raleigh Fingers. He comes into this game in a huge spot.
Oye, ellos saben lo que hacen, ellos tienen todos los pichados, todos los piches
picheos.
buenos, ¿oíste?
Now,
Todos los pitchers que pichan raro.
Que
Literalmente. Todos.
pichan duro y que raro, exacto. Los tienen toditos.
1-1 to count.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
A
Ay.
perfect smash.
Pachi,
No.
porque el cabrón parque es así de chiquito, cabrón. Pues así de grandote, si no, mira ese brazo como ese tipo va a mandar esa bola.
For third. Incredible timing on that swing.
Tacho, eso hubiese sido honrón, maricón. Eso hubiese sido honrón, walk-off. Hubiese sido walk-off.
Diablo, a los cuatro lo
Algo
habrán
grande
mandado ahí, loco.
viene
Yo
a
me
la
lo mandaste a
tierra.
los 400 y pico por ahí, literal. ¿Por qué no hacer la del toque?
Sí, pero en el tercer picheo, envuélvelo, enamóralo. Lo pensé que está pichando, que está bateando. Ahora nos fuimos con toque. Nos fuimos con toque.
Pues,
Ay, maldito toque.
jugando aquí.
¡Ya!
Ese maldito toque, loco. Loco.
Aquí con los panas.
Perdimos la oportunidad, chicos, mano, porque
Tenés
ese
que
toque
batear
salió
normal,
así.
tenés que batear que toque el diablo.
Ya lo pillaron 2 outs.
Ay, pa.
¿El qué?
No, era eso para batearlo, mira, un flycito
lo
ahí
mira
mismo, ya.
ahí.
Era ahí eso, ya. Y no era nada de eso.
¡Ay! Dios. Chicos, mira ahí. Mira, me dejaron pasar, chicos. Bueno, tanti, vamos.
Dale entonces.
Vamos, yo confío en ti.
Pues que dime tú, si no voy a poder hacer nada, ¿qué voy a hacer yo por llamar? O sea que...
¡Coño!
Yo no sé qué.
¡Wow!
Chalo, chicos. Está bien, que ese toque salió fly, ¿cómo que? Había que fly.
Mira, se quedó
Esa
frisado.
vaina, Laudín, ¿y qué fue?
¿Qué fue de que no, que para la próxima me dejen batear normal, que toque el diablo? ¿Tú no viste qué pasó?
Hacho, papi, mano, cagamos eso.
Eso fue lo que pasó.
Y eso. Hacho, yo tiré para home, cabrón. Ya,
Dale, loco,
che.
pero... Lo bacano es que siempre pase esa mierda del toque para arriba, loco.
Siempre me sale. Vamos, ponchalo. Ese es el que tienes que ponchar, papi. Tírale una bola o acostar. Ay, él va a tocar, yo creo. ¡Vamos! ¡Sí! Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Ah,
Tranquilo, vamos. Vamos, papito.
Qué disparate, man.
Está bien ya, lo que pasó, pasó. Lo que pasó, pasó. No se puede hacer nada. No se puede hacer nada, lo que pasó,
A
pasó.
mí lo que me da risa es esa vaina.
Vamos.
Vete.
Vete, Laudín.
Ah, bueno, ¿y qué está durmiendo?
yo le di, mano. ¿Tú no viste que él duró rato para
Tiene que
arrancar?
dejarlo presionado,
No, te lo da presionado, se me va en tercera ahorita y ahí sí un huevo de verdad.
Vamos, pero papi, estás
Espérate,
tirándole a bola.
me desesperé, ya me estoy
Ve,
tirando
ve,
a
por
bola,
eso no se puede. No
entrada.
puede.
Me desconcentré.
Vamos, buen defendido, vamos, yo voy a ti, vamos, yo voy a ti.
Diablo, porque lo subí.
Ay, papi.
Esa vaina. No, tiré el sin tardísimo. Yo me
Hacho,
perdí un single de abajo.
hacho. Mira, vamos a hacer, ahora sí, lo va a hacer con ambush. En el tercer bateo.
No es mejor batear para darle para atrás por lo menos un fly.
No, cuando te queda entre try, sí, cuando tenga el último try, Entonces tú pegas, tú le das.
Ok, ahora sí. No lo hay, papi, no lo hay. Te dije que mejor. Te lo dije que mejor así. Te lo dije que mejor así. Te lo dije. No te lo dije. No te lo dije, coño. Me debe batear para la próxima, coño. La cocoa, líder.
Eli de la Cruz.
Coño.
Lo hizo Eli de la Cruz dominicano.
La cocoa.
It's no brainer.
Venimos de estar 0-2 hasta el 9º inning, cabrón. Hasta el 8º.
Mira ahí.
Hasta los octavos,
La primera
loco.
carrera la fue la cocoa también. Y la última también, coño. Eso está loco.
Vamos arriba.
Mira la calma, Pujol. El diablo, está diciendo la calma de Pujol.
Muchachos, esa calva está elegante.
9 a 10 ahí en los I. Guayamo, cabrón, en verdad.
Se
los
guayó la
Athletics,
yuca
los
de
de atrás.
Eddie.
Guayamo ahí.
Elegante. ¿Y es verdad que Posada está tan barato, loco? Yo no creo.
Sí, hazme caso. Si tú quieres, mira, para que estés más al tanto de lo que está pasando, baja la aplicación de MLB de Show a tu teléfono. Y ahí tú puedes ver las cartas que están caras, los
¡Ay, sí,
programas que
está
están a punto de salir.
16!
Y es
Diablo,
mejor
loco,
que
yo no tengo
comprar Víctor
cuarto.
Martínez.
Yo tengo a Víctor Martínez.
Ah, pues ese también está bueno, puedes resolver con ese. Ellos dos son los más que se usan para, ¿entiendes? Para defenderse.
Pero
Chico, yo hubiese
quiero más
cogido,
Posada que Martínez.
yo hubiese cogido a Juan Soto, cabrón. Voy a apagar el aire. Ni quesito.
Diablo, porque la colección no lo puedo vender.
¿El qué?
Ah, vaya, no lo puedo vender.
Ya. Pero chequeate si tú no tienes como que jugadores de oro, qué sé yo, así que no.
Espérate, ¿cómo es que se hacía? Cuadrado. Mínimo veral. 80, ¿no era? 80, 85. Wow, le dieron a Kyle Schwarzenegger.
Aquí,
Al lado de Kyle Schwarzenegger le dieron.
eh, pero el Light Series, ese es palo, cabrón. En la colección tú lo necesitas porque es el más caro de su equipo.
Literal.
Literal es Julio y el verdadero.
¿Y cómo es que esta gente lo hace? Ah, mira, le está potenciado con el Ronald Acuñengo. Ya, no tengo a nadie para vender, absolutamente a nadie.
Salud, salud.
Gracias.
Que lo que vamos para otro.
No encontré a nadie para vender, pero nada, para la próxima.
¿Está vendiendo arepa?
Era posada.
Era para comprarme a posada, en verdad, que quiero, en verdad yo siento que yo juego mejor con posada, siendo sincero.
Sí, que le cogiste el swing.
Oh, muchacho. Con Martínez yo no hago nada.
Un segundo ahora, por si acaso.
Dale, dale, por allá. No te vayas todavía.
Quédate un ratito más. Un ratito más.
Vamos para encima, estamos aquí.
Pico,
Sin muro. No pongo entonces el parque de nosotros, entonces pongo otro.
No, muchacho, no. Ellos no hubiesen metido 2 carreras,
La cocoa no se
créeme.
queda, coño.
No, la Cocoa tiene que ponerla sí o sí. Este es la bestia de nosotros en Ciores, papi. El líder de la cruz. Yo no lo cambio por nadie. Él está en mi cuadro, cabrón. Mi cuadro va a jugar ranque solo. Él está ahí, cabrón. Hasta que yo no encuentre una carta mejor que él. ¿Cuánto no ve que el brazo de él llega casi hasta primera completa? Le cabrón, y los dedos le tocan la trocha de primera. Cabrón, lo que hace ahí con un bombito el picha ahí, cabrón. De hecho, tiene el brazo bien pesado, cabrón. Lo tiene muy duro, en verdad. Asesino. ¿Tú no viste el electricity? Papi, ¿tú no viste el 360 que hizo ahorita, cabrón?
En verdad, y eso fue 360 out.
360 ya, cabrón. Quemado. No pusiste el mismo parque, ¿verdad que no?
No, puse el de Colorado, fue.
Sí.
Es Colorado
Sí.
Rookie, ¿verdad? Que se llaman, creo.
Colorado.
Sí, Colorado. Sí. De que discúlpame por interrumpirlo, ¿qué te iba a decir?
Yo, cabrón, que esos 2 cabrones, ellos no nos iban a meter carrera si no fuera por esos 2 palos que salieron por left field y right field. Ellos no dieron más que una sola carrera, que fue el palo que tiraron hasta lo último de centrofield.
Y después el honrón. No, pero fueron 2 honrones nada más, después de ahí no volvieron a hacer más carrera. El vídeo una vez se quilló. No, porque me tiene que dejar batear.
Déjame batear. Oye, y así
Déjame
mismo
batear.
habló, así mismo lo respaldó lo que habló. Yo, déjame batear, y cuando ahí, ¡plá! Déjame batear con la Cocoa. Déjame batear con la Cocoa.
Se quilló fuego el loco.
El demonio no confían en mí, puñeta. Me dijo, pues dale, tú no confías en mí, canto de cabrón. Déjame batear. Cuando yo le dije, no, vamos a dar el toque, me dijo, no. ¿Pero es que tú crees si damos un fly? Después ahí mismo, déjame batear con la Cocoa. Qué cabrón.
Ay,
Fenómeno este cabrón.
está burlado.
No, pero ¿quién fue el que tiró los últimos 3 outs? Laudín,
¿tú?
¿verdad? No, Laudín. Laudín o tú. Que claro, cabrón, que hubo un fly que llegó a centrofield. Yo estaba
Fue
en la
Laudín.
feria.
Ketel, Eli, Tulowitzki.
Esa entrada
Jackie.
le quedó cabrona, ¿viste? Esa entrada te quedó cabrona porque cogiste a los 2, ponchate a uno y al otro le dio fly.
Fueron 2 fly, creo, ¿no?
Fueron 2 fly y un ponchete.
Ese culo aquí y te lo quiero
Vamos a ponerle así
partir.
mejor.
Yo no lo voy a compartir.
Vamos a poner 2 switches juntos ya, whatever, porque a él es que le gusta así.
Háblame claro cuánto tengo que invertir.
Switcheres juntos.
No.
Háblame claro cuánto tengo que invertir. Chócame ese culo aquí.
Ahora.
Tenemos 1, 2, 3.
Ahora sí, ahora sí. No nos podemos poner juntos porque si nos toca. Ahí, dale, vamos allá.
Vamos al mambo.
Feli
Vamos a ver,
Hernández,
vamos a ver
Feli
si sale
Hernández.
Julio. Que salga Julio.
Ay,
Yo no sé por qué yo le digo Julio. Ahí salió Julio Hernández.
¿Ahora es qué, cabrón? Ay, éramos un pipazo, hombre, ese cabrón.
Mierda, y ahora no estamos de
Ay,
casa.
chacho, con quien lo que nos toca jugar. Ay, bendito. Ahí vienen y nos dan 10-0.
Como que tú dices, oh, Carlos, sin oficio.
O sin oficio.
Nice to have you. Co-op baseball on MLB The Show.
No, pero ahora mismo yo estoy en mi casa. O sea, ya en un rato puede ser que ya yo no esté aquí porque yo voy a salir a ver si doy un par de vueltas. O tú ibas a pasar por aquí era o algo así.
And how they rank among peers. This mode
¿Qué
is
pasa por
where
aquí? Estamos.
teamwork makes the dream work. I made that up. I did. First pitch is next.
Agua, agua, agua.
Fielder forces batters into quick
Respira,
decisions.
respira.
Important to stay calm.
Mira, está igualito que la pelota, Pozo, ahora mismo. Igualito que la pelota, con los ojos así.
Ketel Marte leads things off and it's showtime.
Ni más ni menos.
Igualito.
Lifts the slide.
Bueno, tanto.
Judge
Vamos a buscar
sprinting
agua.
towards it. Holds it in. Nick
Deja
Kurtz
pelota.
comes up for his first AB of the
Mira esa
game.
mierda.
Swing and a
Vamos.
ball
Hablador.
María.
It's the leaping grab. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
¿Qué pasó? Le dieron un.
That's a ball. Went with the slider.
¿Qué pasó, Lauro?
Una línea por el tercero.
Una línea ahí que brincó y la cogió.
Swung on and hit
Cojan
hard
esa.
for a base hit.
Ya, después el parque sí es
Now they have a
chiquito.
base runner.
Tú verás los honrones ahorita como están andando.
Jackie Robinson at the dish with a runner on first. A slippery pitch and it bounces away.
No, yo pensaba que tú no te ibas ahí.
Sí, sí.
And you pick up a free base there. Solid work.
Dijo, let's go, Rascals. Sí, sí, qué huevo puta.
Ya tú puedes saber. ¡Ay, no, loco! Dime que se fue para afuera. Pa afuera.
Let's go, Rascals.
Nah, me
Al
dijo,
guante
ay,
por
mira,
la-
no vi.
Willie McGee ready to roll.
Mierda, con el señor McGee.
First pitch misses for a ball.
Ahí lo haré a Félix.
El loco muchacho un gante.
He drops one
Ya
down,
lo vi el toque.
but that rolls foul.
¡Oh!
Así mismo, bota la coño.
Loco, qué palomo.
Malo.
Looks like me swinging.
Qué cabrón.
Ey, se vio de gante eso, loco. La piché mal.
Into center field, that falls for a hit. Well, they
Se la
didn't
va a
have to
robar
wait
ahí,
too
no,
long
pichingao.
for their first hit.
Pitching out de una.
Bobby Witt Jr. up next to the dish.
Mierda, 2.99 juntos.
Pitching out de una.
It's a pitch out,
Se la
but
roba
nothing
ahora
comes of it.
entonces.
Lots of speed
Pero
at
tiene una
first.
recta alta.
Let's see if he takes off here. Runner on the move.
Duró mucho para soltarla.
Safe. That was not
Tato.
close. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the plate.
Vamos, llévate esto. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Here's the pitch. Runner is off again.
No, no, no.
Safe.
Ya lo robó.
Easy
Se
stolen
robó
base.
medio mundo ahí.
Now we see Francisco Lindor. Starts the at bat with a ball.
Ya empezaron con la vaina esa.
Loco, a mí me da un pique cuando comienzan a darle pausa sin sentido.
With a runner in
Yo
scoring
digo,
position.
tan hackeado.
2 on the
Mierda,
count
coño,
now.
se me está poniendo la pelota de...
Vamos,
This
vamos.
one in the dirt. And
Tiene el
we're
bate
on
de,
to keep it
de Boss
close.
Esponja.
Runner
Él va
holds.
a esperar
Out
esta
goes the
cabrón
score.
ahora. Yo-
That doesn't catch the zone.
Ay, Dios, me encanta.
Good contact.
Yeah,
and
abajo.
Bishop allows
Está bien,
him
está
to
bien,
swing.
tranquilo, tranquilo.
McGee tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. And it's 1-0. Juan Soto comes to the plate following the go-ahead sac fly. Made him look a little foolish there. Swings and misses out in front. Soto wants to
No, no me
finish.
pida tiempo a mí, coño. No me pida tiempo a mí. Oh. Ah.
Attacks the slider. Jones drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he
Vamos
makes
arriba.
the catch. Back here in a one-run game, Ellie De La Cruz hits lead
Verdad
off
que
this
yo que me
frame.
hice el último out con Nick Robinson.
Fastball catches the zone.
Oh. Y así que tú andas out.
Estaba knockout.
Tú supe. No, pero esa no era, esa tenía que dejarla pasar.
Robinson fires to Bellinger
Oye.
for the
La que yo batí que se fue de hip pues. Vamos abajo.
steps up and getting his first look at the
GG.
starter in this one. Just an exploratory mission.
No vayamos por encima, puñeta, vamos.
Life is a bitch and that is a sister.
In the zone for a strike.
Wow.
Pensé que iba como para allá.
Look at that stop. That's
Yo
a
pero
great
le
play for the
di
out.
ahí, mano.
Unbelievable work from Witt. Getting ready to
Le
hit
di
for
bien, le di
Hipposada.
ahí.
Doesn't connect.
¿Por qué yo lo bajé?
He was late.
Ya ves, si le daba esa bien. Bueno, si la agarraba un poquito mejor, si iba de popo.
And the 0-2. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side.
No, hombre.
That's the third out. Inning over. So
De Juan, Pedro y Tri.
Cody Bellinger leads off the inning.
No vaya.
Goes with the fastball, but misses. Got him in a blender. Runs the count to 1-2.
Vamos arriba.
Not done yet.
Se quedó arriba.
Hacks and misses.
Vamos
It's
arriba.
a
Vamos
strikeout.
para allá.
So up next to the dish, Aaron Judge.
Ay, mamá.
Strikes one deep. Outta here for a home run.
Le gustan los pichos arriba.
Absolutely no time in that
No,
at bat.
yeah.
Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Robinson gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge.
Pero kiss my ass. Ore my mama, I'm out of my llama, ding dong, Mississippi.
Trying to bunt his way over, but it kicks foul. Got him, swinging it goes. Strike three, and strikeout number 3. Jorge Posada shuffles to the plate. Misses for a ball. Strike.
Boss. What's up, bitch?
Slides one across the zone for a strike.
Ahí.
Fastball. Strike three.
Ay, no, puedes
Welcome back.
pichar
It's a
cuando
two-run game. Adam Jones leads things off and down by 2. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Misses the zone with a slider.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba.
Ni lo bajaste.
Se quedó estándar.
Here comes the 2-1.
Modo estándar.
Trash pitch.
Basura, pi.
Basura.
Is that on purpose?
In the air to right.
Ay, la
Ave
barro.
María, para que
Giving
no
it
sean
up.
así, si va a ser
Brings
así,
it
que
in.
no sean así,
One gone
puñeta. Sonó bastante
Tailing
bonito,
line gets his
para que
first at
fuera...
bat here in the
Un
third.
disparate.
En your lace.
And that's
Un
a
perfecto.
Macho, yo me iba a encabronar. Si esa línea llega a ser lado, yo me iba a encabronar.
Cattell Marte in the
El loco
box.
le iba a dar
Siete
something.
Attributes as a P4 car.
Coñazo.
Me la voy a robar
Cálmate.
ahora, me la voy a robar ahora, me la voy a robar.
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe.
No, yo.
That's sent foul.
Le di sin querer a la diablo.
Slider misses the zone.
Pero
Uy, no.
¿qué yo?
Tienes
Uy,
que
¿qué?
controlarte.
Dios mío, coño. Quita hacia la madre.
Tienes que controlarte,
Big
mi
on the shot
amor.
Oh.
plate.
Mierda, 9. Un bendito de control durísimo.
For the USA 12U national team and won a gold medal at the
Pero
2015
si yo que te
World
están
Cup.
pichando bola y ya tú,
Runner
mira,
at second with 2
siéntate.
down. Hits it on the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. Play made, and that ends the inning.
Siéntate,
Mierda,
cabrón,
9.
siéntate a esperar a la que te gusta, siempre te lo he dicho. No es obligado que tú tienes que darle. Busca la que a ti te gusta y batea la que a ti te gusta en tu zona. Y después resuelve lo demás.
Michael Garcia
Estás
gets
tirando a
lead off
todo.
this inning.
Este pichó 3 strikes bola, cabrón.
In the air, headed to
Vamos,
right
tengo.
center. Jones
Y esa reacción de
bolting
salto
towards
ahí,
it,
what the fuck.
brings it in.
Mira,
And
¿por qué
one
te tira
gone.
el piso?
Willie
Me va a
McGee
matar que
steps to the
me lo va a
plate to face
matar.
pitcher from the award series. 1 for 1 with a single
Se va a
and so
lesionar.
far. Misses with the contact.
¡Ah! Mira quién está ahí.
It's a deep breath.
Pendiente ese cuadro. Oh.
Here comes a pitch.
Ya lo piché de culo.
Someone get him a
Oh.
¿Y
compass.
qué hace Ocalde?
Muchacho, yo no sé qué va a ver el equipo contrario, yo estoy de este lado. Y otra vez piché mal.
That's
Sigue
fine.
pichando bien,
Now,
así.
and
Sigue,
we're only in the third.
sigue.
That's pretty good.
No, yo estoy pichando
A
muchachos.
member of the cover athlete series.
Otra vez piché mal, pero la sé. ¿Y qué es lo que me pasa con el vaina aquí? Oh, oh.
Fouled away.
Se la van a esperar ahora.
Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Strike three. And they go
Vamos,
down
gallo.
Estriqueado.
His team playing from behind.
Estriqueado.
Single to center his first time up.
No, contra los whisky, vamos a ir.
Not a chance.
Tienes los whisky, papi.
In the air to center. McGee on his way over.
Subir duro.
And it's caught for the out.
434.
Sonó hasta hueco el vaina, ¿no?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Just lazy.
Misses the zone with the first pitch.
No sé. Por un Joe Slay, pero el PCI ahí donde está la bola me va a castigar, cabrón, en serio. No sé. Aguanta.
Adiós.
It's gone.
Baby chinga contigo me corre
Entrenó
por
el
la
loco.
pena. Viene rasco y la
Un
sacó.
Jackie Della Robinson.
Loca,
Oh, Lord.
la sacó. Oh, y ya, diablo, y después de allá abajo.
We're not getting back to one. Jackie just launched out of here.
Que eso literalmente si me pichan una reta allá abajo, tú supiste que eso se fue a Boca Chica.
Y la caleta.
A Boca Chica.
Y Caco es suave.
This is
Ay, le diste atrasado. Si le hubiera dado un poquito más adelantado, le hubiera dado adelantado y se hubiera ido para el try.
Tráetela, que
Here
contigo.
comes the 0-2.
¿Picó?
No, eso no pica con maní.
No,
Con maní.
es que está demasiado. Claro.
Qué
La alzó,
estúpido.
la alzó demasiado, loco.
Y yo no quiero que te vayas.
That's a ball.
Get away,
Ok,
get away.
vamos.
No, pero so, pero sabe, pero day. Let's go, back. No, pero papi. Lo kaki. Oh.
Puts it on the ground.
Estas son pelotas que mejor dejarlas pasar, siendo sincero.
Pensé que cabrón iba a quedar pegado, cabrón.
Francisco Lindor leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Glotón por
Let's see what he
glotón.
does here.
Dale los dientes todos. Por glotón, cabrón.
Went
De que
with the
tenías
slider.
hambre, pues.
Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Slow roller to first. Pujols.
No
And he
me voy
handles it
a.
himself for the out.
Oh,
Next
oh.
to hit, Juan Soto.
Y esa droga. Y este hombre, Dios
Hasta
mío.
pichemos, ¿no?
Bo-
Y ya.
Oh, porque él estaba normal ahora mismo y de repente veo que sale con. Oh, y yo, oh.
Yo no sé si tuviste a Madagascar 3,
Mm.
donde la loca que era agarrada
Bench warmer.
al león y esa gente,
Bases empty.
Ujú.
como está cantando
Al
Manuel.
principio. Ah,
Al principio no, toda la película entera.
A strong finish to the at-bat. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Manuel está cantando la canción y empieza así mismo. Dice, Brian. Y me recuerdo de eso, pero se me salió solita.
oh, porque yo veo que el loco está de repente y sale con eso. Y yo, oh, pues estaba bien.
That won't hurt the ego, huh?
Ay, esa película yo la vi, la quemé, coño.
Mala manera.
Throws one in the dirt.
Día del león.
Dije, no, yo voy a esperar la mía. Yo lo voy a hacer.
Sigue esperando ahí.
Vaya.
Ella se ponchó medio mundo ahí, oíste.
Jorge Posada gets us going in this frame.
Se ponchó medio mundo ahí, papá.
Sigue esperando ahí. ¡Ea! ¡Ey!
Por eso quiero a Posada, loco. Por eso quiero a Posada.
Mírala ahí.
He was emotionally attached to
A
that.
los
Vamos arriba, puñeta.
Adam Jones.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba.
Es que literalmente ya, tú pichame ahí.
Comes to the plate now.
A donde yo
Vamos arriba,
bateo.
puñeta.
Bobo.
The new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases.
Ya voy back to back. Vamos a ver el tercero.
Diablo, vamos.
Jones in the box here.
Abusador.
Y que nada, aprendiendo de los mejores.
Not it.
Diablo, buena.
There's the four-seamer once again.
Bueno, porque la carrera fue ustedes que le hicieron en la pasada. Me tocaba a mí hacer algo, coño. Oh. Me voy a quedar seco.
Toma seco ahí.
Ay.
Soto galloping towards it.
No,
Makes the
Coño,
catch.
eso que hice demasiado.
no está en,
Taylor Line
no
comes
está
to the
en, yo no
plate here
quiero.
in the fifth.
No, güey.
On a line.
Ay, la agarró.
He's got
Así, cuando ustedes vean esa PCA.
Vea que estaba en el mismo medio. ¡Cha! Por eso no se fue.
Now you're comfortable with the swing.
Bueno, claro. Tenía 65 de power.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
Es que Lyle, yo no entiendo qué mierda, ¿eh?
La llevo a pillar con Telo Whisky y la meto ahí en la bandera.
Oh, Lord. Qué mal PCI, loco.
The 1-1 now.
Lo
Gets a
subí.
piece.
Ah, coño, yo sentí que lo había subido.
Mango.
Hard ground ball.
Nada, está todo.
He takes
Dos
care of
honrón.
himself, and that does it for the inning. They score a run in the frame, and this
Pues
game
dale
is
de
all
piña
tied
colada.
up.
Nada de eso, solo con los...
Con las de estas, pero que sean transparentes.
Aaron Judge bats first this inning.
¿Qué pasó? Will yo pichar? ¿Qué pasó?
Efectivamente.
Viste, Big Wonder.
FTV Wonder con todos los Wonderlands.
I see just playing
Quiero
with
que el
your
juego
phone.
reconozca que no me está recompensando por mejor que ponga el PCI y por más que tarmeo. Quiero que el juego reconozca eso.
0-2 is the count.
Y que al parecer los poderes se le pasan a otra gente, no sé, yo diciendo.
Yo no sé, cabrón, pero mejor de eso, yo no puedo batir, papá.
And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Y
La
que
gente
mejor
no
de ahí.
puede pasar por bicho.
Robinson.
Más de ahí no puedo hacer más nada porque, cabrón, porque
Last time up.
Hay día
tú
bueno,
no viste
hay día
cómo puse
malo.
el PCI.
Squares
Dale,
the
para que
bunt.
El
te
día
vaya.
es lo que yo quisiera desaparecer. Tengo que robar más bases con
Just swinging
con
in the
Nilo
range.
Robinson. Para poder bloquear el 99 de speed. De
Ground ball
speed.
to third. Robinson.
Mira, que no
Robinson
tiene
versus
calle.
Robinson.
Robinson, grab Robinson, and get out Robinson.
De Guard.
Perfecto. El muro.
1-0 the count.
Eso fue lo que tú dijiste. El
Ajá.
de gol. Y yo, oh, el muro. La pared.
Choca, choca, choca.
Wow. Qué nivel.
Bench warmers. 2 down, nobody on. What a
¡Vamos!
El negro Robinson.
¡Ay,
coño.
nene, qué lindo!
That's for sure.
Oh, hermoso, 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 hermoso.
Back here in a tie game. Nick
Vamos,
now faces the Diamond Dynasty favorite.
vamos para allá. Es que... Ah, espérate, pero va a abrir así.
Temprana edad.
A temprana edad.
This one's looked up
Va a seguir.
with an easy look.
Hace mucho.
Head out number 1 on the ground.
Bueno, vamos a enfocarnos, ¿verdad? Vamos a intentar hacer la mejor corrida entonces. Un poquito más rápido el botón, porque
2005 when the Rockies drafted
a
him
la
number
X más
7
rápido entonces.
Digo que estoy por ahí, mi amor. Yo bajé para
Cada no
abajo.
entiendo.
Estaba dando
Two
una vuelta
Knicks
ahí.
retired. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate as a parallel 2-car. Smashed one a mile in his last at bat. Puts it on the ground and it's foul.
Ya lo agarré mal.
McGee moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the sixth. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Felix Hernandez takes the mound in the
Ah, soy yo.
sixth here in a close game. Everything
Oh,
to
yeah.
play for in this one. Garcia stands in here, takes
How
ball
the
1-1.
fuck that shit was out?
Smash down the left field
No
line.
le presentes recta, no le presentes recta, mátalo a Sinker y al Lighter. Y ya. Y abajito, como yo les piché.
This is the target. That's a ball.
Ah, bueno.
Popped up center field. Jones sprinting towards it, stretches out and hauls it in.
Bueno, choque de titanio había ahí.
Next up in this co-op
Choque
battle,
de
Will
titanio.
McGee struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Swings and it's ripped up.
Ay, no reaccionó. No reaccionó.
Pero lo que me cura de eso, el solo en segunda tienen que obligar a reaccionar más rápido que el pitcher para coger para el medio, porque el pitcher quedó igualito, salió de primera.
Got him swinging at air.
Ahora, pillo, ahora. Que el pitch no. Ya lo
Pero
soltaste.
¿por qué salió así?
Ahora pichea y si deja y en el tercer picheo ahí es que va a ser el picheo nuevo.
All square in this one.
Diablo.
Allá no lo comparte, me dice papi, ven que quiero pilonear aquí.
Wow, qué nivel.
A great job of attacking the fastball. All
La recta, viste, de nuevo.
Lindor.
Bueno, amor, yo pensaba que el loco iba a hacer su fufu, pero nada, LOL.
La
¿Qué
recta.
se
And
pasa?
the pitch. That was filthy.
Tú se mata sin que llegue el like decía así fue que yo los maté. Lo que estaban batiendo la roleta.
Not finished yet. And reaches double-digit strikeouts here in the sixth. What a performance. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Puts it on the ground up the middle. De La Cruz over to pick it up. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they
Oye, dale, ya entra, vamos encima.
steps
Tienen que cambiar el pitch.
blocks to start the seventh here in a close game.
Vamos.
So they turn
Rojo
to the
Romero,
lefty,
what the
Jojo
fuck?
Romero. De La Cruz at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Scared of you. Makes the
Ah,
catch.
hombre.
Diablo, qué asquerosidad, ¿no?
Now that's not
Esta mierda, loco, oye esa mierda de la maldita mierda, como dicen.
at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll
No,
change
¿qué pasa?
eventually. It's the fastball that misses. It's the fastball for a strike. Rejected that offer. That's the fastball. Used for the third time in this AB. That's a great take. You stayed locked in and earned your way on. Jorge Posada in the box with a runner on first. Provided a souvenir in his last at bat. Down. A pair of sinkers to start the at bat, and both missed. Pujols leads off first with one away. Goes back to
Diablo,
the
por
sinker.
eso le hice eso, porque sabía que venía para la esquina.
Momo.
And the 2-1. Late with the swing.
¡Oh, loco!
Cut on and misses.
Diablo, me lo tiró dos veces, loco. Mierda, no, me ganó, me agarró de gante.
Uy, vamos allá.
Wise choice.
Me lo tiró en el centro y después me lo tiró afuera, loco. Yo dije, mierda.
Count runs to 1-1. Jones gets a piece of it.
Mierda, pero no, este tenía que salir bien.
lifts the sweeper.
Ya, porque ese jugador sí corre pila, loco.
Sí, muchacho, cuando tú le tienes el vaina de velocidad, loco. Gigante.
Leads off playing from ahead. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball, and it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. Dela Cruz handles the chance. One gone here. Next to the plate, Aaron Judge. Slider misses for a ball.
Ah.
Siempre esperaba.
Dela Cruz slings it to first, and that's out number 2. Jackie Robinson comes up here in the 7th. Now he breaks his back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Dalen Lyle leads off the top of the 8th. Adrian Morejon. Middle arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Esto es lo que yo tengo un DH, que esto es el de Philly.
El de Phil.
Y no hay otro mejor que eso.
Está Jordan Álvarez, Gary Sánchez, Joe Peterson. Después de ahí, ¿no?
Está John Peterson, por está John Peterson. Sacamos a este cabrón, este no tiene power.
Espérate que lo puse mal, lo puse mal. A Peterson me dijiste entonces.
Ajá.
Jock Peterson has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter.
Otro zurdo. No tenemos poder.
That ball went on a walkabout. Delivers a ball. Drilled to left center field.
Chico, mano, ¿dónde está ese PCI? Cabrón, ¿dónde está el puto PCI? Eso es lo que me quilla. Es donde está el PCI.
So far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. No, thank you.
Eso es lo que me quilla, que mira dónde está el PCI, cabrón. Y eso no se está yendo.
Ya, me gustan, coñazo. Va a comenzar con lo mismo. Ay, la agarré mal.
Soto settling under it.
Fuck.
Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Curtis is the batter now.
No pinche que tú pongas el PCI, cabrón. Mira eso, ese cabrón se supone que sea un gisito por lo menos, cabrón. Era eso.
Not that.
Outside.
Runs it back with the heater.
Ya yo le hice swing ahí por sí.
Change up misses the zone.
Por vaina ya.
Claro, ese bola ahí, pegar en mi pico. Mierda, concho.
That's a
Cabrón,
strikeout.
soy demasiado ahí.
Lo esperaste demasiado.
Jorge Posada leads off, leading by 2. Swing hits a ground ball to first,
Ay, moquito.
and he takes it himself for the out.
Mojito, ¡plá!
Bryce Harper, the pinch hitter, and the bat.
Si te vamos a coger la llamada. Yo te digo una semana que yo no llamo, nunca me cogen la llamada. Yo voy a ver cuando se
Turning to at this stage of the game. So it's the Monday out the pen, Aaron Bummer.
no puedo estar llamando, tú no me pagas.
Harper in the box as he takes ball one with one away here in the inning. That's
Loco, se me está yendo mal el puto ping-pong del culo.
out of the zone, the cutter misses. Good slider. Bryce Harper takes ball forward.
Me encanta. Me excita la verdad lo que yo estoy viendo.
Is next to the plate. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. To second. There's
No, llegó primero.
not in
Ya,
time.
se va a correr pila.
El 99 más medio que
Hollywood
tiene.
Jr. Runner on the go. Nope. Ball one. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Out.
Vamos,
And
bueno.
what a way to end.
Bueno.
Oh, wow. Ya, si no hubiera sido por ese jonrón todavía estuviera 2-2 el juego, loco, mierda.
Jorrón Albertillo.
Approach the finish line. The deficit
Que
is
dime tú, yo por querer que no se la robara para el colmo la piche mal, dime tú.
Tulowitzki up to bat
Y esta
next.
gente pichando loco como el mismísimo trasero.
Hits it
Para que salgan esos PPP.
on to first. They get the leadoff hitter in the ninth. Jackie Robinson.
Para que salgan esos tipos de perfe. No, está bien, ponme un derecho porque dime tú. Tú lo que no quieres que yo bate.
Ya lo cabrón es que como mi guía es.
Parallel two car.
Otro piche más asqueroso
On to
todavía.
try
¿no?
and close it out. Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ay, padre.
A slicing foul ball. I would have swung there.
Diablo, tenía que haberlo dejado pasar porque estaba afuera, maldición.
Breezy, beautiful.
Mierda, juego perdido, puta madre.
Life Stadium. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Es como ustedes dicen, tienen los reales piches que tiran a qué, como ustedes dicen.
Loco, mira. Mira esa pelota. ¿Cómo tú sientes que esa pelota literal va a bajar allá abajo?
Pitch away from a win.
Por cómo se ve en el aire.
Strike three. Ball game.
Tú estás loco, ¿no? Esta gente estaban pichando asquerosísimo.
Dominican Republic. Come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. That
Yo
settles
más
that
de año
and
no me
brings us to
puedo
the
hacer.
end of our
Yo no
broadcast.
puedo hacer nada.
Thanks for playing.
No, dime tú, yo di 2 honrones, pero después de ahí, loco, esta gente comenzan a pichar asquerosísimo.
I'm Robert Flores. Chad Simmons.
Ya ahí no se puede hacer más nada.
no puedo estar llamando, tú no me pagas.
Porque hasta se me bugueó el juego.
Ya lo veo.
Bueno, mi gente, salía a ver si consigo par de pesos. Ustedes saben, no se cuidan.
No voy a el nombre. Vamos a los días, vamos a buscar. Bien.
¡Qué mi lágrima me ha llorado!
So, runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill digs in now. In the air to left center. Story should have this one. And the inning is over. So up next for New York, Paul O'Neill, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off, he was late. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score, takes an RBI single. Runner at first and 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 off. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Puts it away. So, runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
No, that's inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scored. So up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant gets there. He's under it. 1 away. So 2 down. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Out towards right center field. And that is that. That's towards center. Rafaela settles under this one, and that'll do it. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. Out of here. at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball. Boggs at second with 2 down. Liner caught at second. 1 down. Next to hit, Paul O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela going back on this one. And there's so runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's the ball.
Man at second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Man on second, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Paul O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Gets under and pops it up. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 out. No question about this one. It's out of here. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out.
Yeah.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Boggs on at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Called strike 3 of the. So, and stepping in for New York, Paul O'Neill. Foul ball there. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Deal 2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Got it.
Yes.
Against the... Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. What a stop from his knees, the throw. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. O'Neill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. First and second, 2 outs. Paul O'Neill will hit next. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One to first. He steps on the bag, inning over. So bases all loaded up. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Sliced hard but foul. 1-1 now.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela gets under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Here comes Boggs, and he's smoked. No outs. Runner at first. So up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Story for one. A sensational double play. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Boggs around third. And he's out. Cut down and that. First and second, one out. Paul O'Neill and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left center. Duran has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. 1 for 2. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. O'Neill at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela in position, and that is that. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill digs in now. Swing and a... So runner at second, 2 down. Paul O'Neill now at the plate.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Boggs around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man. Runner at third, nobody out. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's it.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score, and they cut the lead to 2. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in for the third. Man at first, Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's just out.
And a foul ball. This one in the air center field. And that is that. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That's
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ahí se
High
fue,
fly
coño.
ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Bases loaded, nobody out. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And that one hit to first. He comes home with it. And 2. What a play. All loaded up. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
0 for 3 in this one.
And fouled off. So they're all loaded up.
And you strike out, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 3. Comebacker. Go-ahead run on base. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Bouncer to second. Albies. There's one. Over to first. Safe. So bases all loaded up. Paul O'Neill now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third into. All loaded up. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should score at least 2. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate. Not in time, the run scores. It's 4-1. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that'll do it. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill now at the plate. Swing. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Base hit into the... Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Up the middle, Holiday. The flip, and that is the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Line and a base hit into right. Aim to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. So up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Swing at a high. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
In the air, right. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. Right side. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Hitting the air out towards left center field, pretty well struck. And there it is. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill will hit next. That's the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill now at the plate. Swing and a high fly. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now here is Paul O'Neill. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that'll do it. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Drilled. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And stepping in for New York, Paul O'Neill. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off 5-4. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And the batter now, Paul O'Neill. That one lifted to...
Esa pelota me ha dado lucha ahora.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Kittredge is just one strike away. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
que me lo ponen así. Opción back. Por eso no todos los jugadores de serie se ponen que se encuentran. A ver. Cualquier jugador. Sí. Yankee.
Coming up on the first pitch, Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit, and we're off and rolling in Miami.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's Jose Ramirez. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Struck him out looking. And now Rod Carew flips the corner. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Base hit into center field. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. New pitcher now, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
Peterson coming on. Makes. Digging in, Larry Walker. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
Diablo,
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Sizemore with a quick throw back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He'll touch a ball. Paul Goldschmidt now. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Rip, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Carew over to second. On to Brett at first. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And a strike to Gleyber. This to third, Ramirez. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Salvi steps into the box. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here! He wastes no time on this one.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Walker on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Struck out swinging his first time.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up, Goldie. He's got it, and that's the third. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Sean Armstrong. And that is out of play. Fastball is outside. And the count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. That's a ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ball in. On the ground. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Outside low, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball forward to aboard. Here's Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hard hit to right center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. The relay. There's the 10. Back here in Miami, leading off, Lou Boudreau. Nope, that's inside. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's the ball. Four-seam fastball. High outside. That's to third. Gets it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Middle outside. Fastball for a strike. Fastball. Low outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Four-seam fastball. High inside. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The new pitcher in the game, Joan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air center field. Walker settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Goose Gossage.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one in triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, right field. DeLauder on the move. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Goldschmidt.
Nope. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to
swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
No. Coño.
We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Dante Bichette Jr. digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And aboard on the leadoff single. One out, runner at second. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And that's ruled as well. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And foul ball. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side. Carvalho takes it himself, finally gets the first out. Here's the stocky left-handed hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On the ground, right side. And that is that. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One out, runner at second. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. Carvalho takes it to the... Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Daikin Park. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Maciel under it. And there's one down. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's Rowdy Tellez. That one fouled off. Kirk, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. One out, runner at second. Rowdy Tellez will hit next. Oh. Man at second. Out towards right center field. 2 down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to center his first time. Ripped on a line to center. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the inning, Andrew Fisher now at the plate. In the air to left center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tying run is in to score. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Bottom of the 6th inning. Andrew Fisher digs in now. Murray takes it himself. Throws to first. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. As we go to the last of the third, Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit. And the 0-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. Murray stepping in, Andrew Fisher. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Set for the bottom of the third, Trayce Thompson now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the... On the ground. And it goes just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead, run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up next, Trayce Thompson. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to...
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Lewis coming home, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Back here in Houston, bottom 9. Trayce Thompson digs in now. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Stepping in, Trayce Thompson. This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position, takes it in for the out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Durant on the move. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Trayce Thompson.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz, toss to second, double play. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trace Thompson getting ready to hit. Ball. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and it runner in scoring position, no outs. Trace Thompson, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And it's second. This one in the air, center field. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Digging in, Trace Thompson. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard ground ball, base now. One down. And here is Trace Thompson, 1 for 2. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Thompson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Trace Thompson now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him, swing. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. As we go to the last of the third. Trace Thompson digs in now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Leading off, Trace Thompson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! So bases all loaded up. Here is Aaron Judge.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. Nope.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And a big swing and a miss. A little bit low.
That's the ball. That's down.
Low middle. High fly ball, right field. Thompson moving under it. 1 away.
Low inside. Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. I think it's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Stays alive. Field 2.
No, that's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss for the strike. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. And he'll 1. Judge comes up empty there. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Outside low. And that's ball 3.
Middle outside.
Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one.
Four-seam fastball.
You'll 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Sinker.
zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 down, and the batter now, Jack Caglione. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Caglione in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Jack Caglione digs in now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ya lo saben, gente, esto fue un vivo.